And it looks like a bird. Sure looks good. See? Look, good morning. She's wearing a new shirt. Well, it's not, I don't think it's new, but she hasn't worn it before. She has this habit of buying things and then never wearing them. Yeah. But yeah. We're at the mall because we're gonna see Suicide Squad. I don't know if it's called Part 2 or if it's called The Suicide Squad and the last one was called Suicide Squad. But we're seeing the new one. But first, we're gonna get French fries from a French fry and chicken place. They have like seasonings you can put on them. And yeah, hungry. And boba. With the girlfriend. She's not very talkative today. We're gonna go now. Food. Fuzzy radio. And it's also Wednesday, so the mall is not that busy because people are at school and work. So kind of nice. But yes, movie time. So we got the fry place again. Yeah, I mentioned it on the way in. Chicken strips, look at this. This is the small fry. That's the small fry. They have a medium and then a gigantic or ginormous, but I got sour cream and onion, barbecue, chili barbecue. And before we go to sleep and forget to talk about this movie, the one we just saw, the Suicide Squad, it was so good, way better than both of us thought. I mean, I'm not going to speak for her, but I think that's what she feels. We talked about it already a little bit.
No, I feel the same. It was superb.
I would like to see it again in the movie theater. It's not going to happen because I'm going to Colorado soon.
Yeah, I'm going to see if my dad wants to see it.
She'll be able to see it with her dad. It's going to be on HBO. By the time you guys watch this, it won't be on HBO Max anymore, but it's on HBO Max until September 5th. So honestly, I think I will be watching it again. It was amazing. It was overly vulgar, overly violent,
bloody, gory.
Yeah, everything you'd want it to be. It was better than
I don't think it was that vulgar.
It was, well, I mean, like it was over the top. It was rated R for sure. It was way better than the first one. It was one of those situations to where the sequel was better than the first movie. Way better. The characters were better. There was twists. I can't even explain the twists because it's a huge spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
But the twists start at the very beginning of the movie. I know that makes absolutely no sense, but if you watch the movie, you know exactly what I mean.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But it was good. All the characters were hilarious and awesome, and you cared about them.
Yeah, and the character development was actually pretty good for a superhero movie. Because usually with superhero movies, they don't have enough time because there's so many people.
Like the first one, they did horrible character development in the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but they showed like the background of most of them, or some of them.
They talked about them a lot. You liked the character. I don't know. It was good.
Like, you liked all the characters for different reasons. They're all unique in their own ways, and the score and the score was really cool.
Yeah,
like,
there was some really good.
It gave a good like feeling.
It set the scene. Yeah, the
and
scenes the songs were in really.
The score definitely invoked like emotion and like visceral feelings. The soundtrack was weird. Okay. I know he liked the soundtrack a lot.
Well, there's a K-Flay song in there, and K-Flay is I like K-Flay.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash. But yeah.
Oh, like the colors were really bright, and the set design, the action was just like non-stop.
I mean, there was so much to like. The scene transitions were cool. When they transitioned from like a certain part of the movie to the next part, they would put titles on some of them.
Yeah.
There was a part where Harley Quinn was fighting, and they did 2D animation with flowers and birds and stuff. That was super cool.
I'm so glad they. I don't want to say too much about
Harley
Quinn fighting.
Oh, I know. The movie was really good. Definitely see it.
But I was very pleased with that they did that with Harley Quinn.
Yeah. I mean, these videos are like 3 weeks out. The movie will still be in the theaters in 3 weeks, so you'll be able to watch it still if you want.
Yeah.
It's totally worth it. You should definitely see it in the movie theater. It's so good. We saw it in Dolby. I don't know if
you can see it in Dolby or IMAX, if it's still available in those types of theaters when this video comes out.
See it.
And James Gunn, the director, he's the same guy that directed Guardians of the Galaxy. So the movie was hilarious.
It was really funny. The whole movie was
so
good.
funny. I'm gonna say one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen.
Aside from, like, we were talking about Deadpool's up there.
And of course, like, The Dark Knight is really good too. But this is a different type of superhero movie. This was like comedic, and it did have emotional parts too.
Yeah, it did.
Like,
There
it
was
showed,
sad parts.
Yeah, there were sad parts, and I liked how some of the characters connected that you wouldn't expect, which was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole movie it was unexpected how much I liked it. I'll probably buy this movie, and I don't buy movies anymore. But I would buy the first one.
A movie worth owning.
Yeah, I mean, if I buy this one, I'm gonna buy the other one too. But yeah, I don't know. It was super good. I was really surprised.
Best movie I've seen in a while.
Yeah, best movie.
For sure.
Yeah, and we do, as you guys know, watch a lot of movies. So yeah.
And it exceeded my expectations for sure, because the first one was a huge disappointment for me. I mean, I still like the first one.
It was good, but it wasn't.
This one was way better.
It wasn't like this one. This one was really good.
Oh, I was also gonna say James Gunn. Sometimes with studios, the directors are kind of limited on, you know, with their freedom and their expression and how much they can do in a movie. But I guess he was given full reins to do exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell.
And yeah, I like this better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Way better.
Yeah, this was good. It was super
Guardians
good.
is good. It's funny. But
well, this is
more my style.
It was a good rated R superhero movie for sure. It was really good. And then even
so funny.
Even like, yeah, you can't talk about it because it's not in the preview. But even like the huge nemesis of the movie is ridiculous, but it's still a good movie. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah, it's so stupid. And I don't want to say what it is because it's not in the preview, so it's a spoiler.
It was stupid, but it was good.
It was good. They made it good, even though it was so ridiculous.
It wasn't like stupid to where you're like, oh,
no, it was
just cringy, but it was still good.
Ridiculous, but it was so good. But yeah, okay, I think this is gone on. But just see the movie.
If you're afraid to go to the movies, just try to go during the day.
Oh, wear a mask
and
just
with everybody else. We went there and there was maybe like 5 other people.
There was
in the
barely
theater.
any people in the theater at all. We went. Today's Wednesday, so
yeah, we went Wednesday during the day, and if you can, try to go during the week during the day, and you won't, run into as many people.
Unless they're not showing movies anymore again when this. I hope not, or I hope they are. But yeah,
they might close it back down.
Okay, all right, but yeah, movie was good. Go see it. Super good. Okay, back to our F-Boy Island. I don't want to admit we're watching this, but we totally are.
I don't have any guilty pleasures. I'm proud of everything I watch.
It's actually good, but yeah, it's one of those shows to where you're kind of embarrassed to tell people you watch it.
I'm not.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Good night.